Hey, welcome. My name is Terry Weaver, and I'm founder of The Thing. The Thing is a conference in Orlando, Florida, and we recently held a Thing at Home Summit at the beginning of May. And I wanted to share with you some of the highlights from our time together. There's over 25 speakers full of amazing content, but I wanted to share just a few of them. And today, I'm going to be sharing one of the first ones. Would you make welcome my good friend, Mike Kim? Pay attention, take notes, awesome content.
Hey guys, Mike Kim here. Hope that you are doing well. Looking forward to hanging with everybody in Orlando at the thing. Hopefully later this year, the world will have calmed down by then. Hope that you and your friends, your family are doing well. Hope that your business is doing well. That you're continuing to work and find work and continuing to create. One of the things that I decided as soon as all this stuff happened is that this virus and all the lockdowns could keep me quarantined in a room, but I would still change the world through my laptop, right? I wouldn't let it hinder what I was working on or what I was creating. And I just thought that I would share a few tips here with you, which I may be able to get into a little bit further when we get together in person. But a lot of folks have been asking me about what to say. What do we say, especially if we're running businesses, we're talking to clients. Uh, we can feel a little bit sheepish about pitching something, about offering a product or a service or sales, or what do we say and how do we say it, especially given the climate. And the first piece of advice I give you is that we are well past that whole shock stage. People are now at this point where we want to get back to normal. So um, definitely change your language from frustration and um, just anger and just that frustration to one of adapting and adjusting. That is what we have all done. We've been living like this now for well over a month and a half. In some parts of the country, 2 months. It seems like some parts of the world for months. And so this whole new normal, which everyone is talking about, is already sort of here, at least in this phase. So I want to encourage you to use the words adapt and adjust. We want to help you continue to adapt and adjust. And not shy away from that. Just use your voice to be there for your people. Use your voice to be there to help bring clarity to the situation. Now, when it comes to actually saying something in our marketing material, in our emails or social media, let me give you a really quick kind of grid and like framework matrix that I use. When I see somebody who is encountering my business, I see them in five distinct stages. At the first stage, they are completely unaware, not just of my business, they're unaware that a problem exists. And then they move to the second stage and they become problem aware, that they're aware that a certain problem exists. The third stage is they become solution aware, that there is indeed a solution to this. Now, if I were to put this in like coronavirus terms, right? For a long time, we were unaware of it. The news broke at the end of last year, and we became problem aware, right? And as the world just continued to suffer from this outbreak, we became very problem aware. We are not solution aware yet. There is no solution yet, right? So these are very different conversations that we are having, through this global pandemic. But it applies to marketing business. So once someone is solution aware, hopefully they move to the next stage where they become product aware. They become aware of your product, aware of what you do. We will become aware of a vaccine or a treatment, hopefully, please, at some point, right? And then once they're really, really down that, little progression, they are, what the kids say, they're woke. All right, they're pretty aware. They're very, very aware. And at each of these different five stages, I write a different type of message. So if someone's completely unaware, I will tell stories. I'll give you another example. I had a lady join me at one of my workshops, and she was like, "Mike, I really want to build a brand around healthy homes." And I was like, "Well, I don't understand what that means." And she said, "We're a military family. We moved 10 times in 10 years, and we found that in certain homes we were suffering from really bad headaches, and that's because our head was against the wall in our bedroom that had the power meter on the outside of the wall." And I was like, I just looked at her like she had three heads. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. See, that's a situation where I was completely unaware. And so as she told me this story, of her moving 10 times in 10 years with her husband and her kids, I now became problem aware. I was aware that there was such a thing as this that was causing people headaches. You see what I mean? Now, once someone gets to that aware stage, that problem aware stage, what you do is you write secrets. Here's what's really going on. People don't know that the power meter outside on the wall of their house is actually emitting this, invisible, whatever, emanation, waves, whatever, that will affect you. And so you see there are secrets. There's something that there are things the prospect doesn't know. And so, there you talk about secrets. Now, as you become solution aware, well, what's the solution? You simply restate the solution. Simply restate the problem and tell the solution. So she was like, well, the solution is you move your furniture. And you look at the way that your house was wired when it was built and make sure that where you sit, where you put your furniture is not in direct, alignment with those things, because otherwise it will mess with your head. So I've now become solution that they're aware that there is a possibility of fixing this. And then, of course, I become product aware because of her brand, become product aware. So when I'm product aware, or when a prospect is product aware, all you do is make promises. I promise that you will learn this. I promise I will teach you to do that. I promise I will fix this problem. And if I become a customer and a repeat customer, I am woke, right? And all at that point a business owner needs to do is just make direct offers. So unaware, problem aware, solution aware, unaware, let me say that again. Unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and woke. And corresponding with each of those steps, you write stories, secrets, problem solution, promises, and you make a direct offer. All right, I hope that helps you today and just helps you kind of just get an idea of how to frame your marketing messages. Any good campaign is going to have all 5 of those things, because you never know where someone is on the journey of getting to know you, your brand, your product, your offerings, your services, and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind. I hope to see you in November at the thing face to face, and I'll unpack this a little bit further. Until then, just be safe, keep working, keep putting time into your craft, keep serving people, using your voice to bring clarity to those who are in your sphere of influence, and I will see you soon.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out our highlights from the thing at home. We will see you in Orlando November 6th, 7th, and 8th, 2020, right outside of Walt Disney World, and we will see you at the thing.